Hello. Sorry about the music problem at the beginning. I don't know what happened this time. My mic is also being a little funny in my VSeeFace, my VTuber tracking software. So my lip syncing might be a little funny. What do you mean you better be? Get out of here. Let's switch over to... Let's see. You thought it was a voice changer? What do you mean? That's how I talk all the time. No, I mean, I do a slight voice, you know, here and there for like the videos and stuff. And that has like a compressor and stuff, but no, that's how I sound. All right. All right, let's switch over. And let me do something real quick because Twidget is on screen. Get out of here. The mic and can tend to be a little quirky during streams. Yeah, the YouTuber voice. I mean, I try not to do an actual like YouTuber voice. I try to like make it, you know, a little more natural, I feel like, because it's really more or less my speaking voice. Mega Doodley has entered the battle, yeah. So yeah, my lip syncing might be a little funny. It's not going to be as consistent as this time for some reason because my mic's not working, or it's not connecting to the thing. So I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to deal with having my lip sync be a little funny for a bit. Have you seen the new South Park game? Yeah, it doesn't look very good to be honest. I'm not even a huge South Park fan in the first place. I watched it growing up, but like that, I don't know, the 3D just doesn't fit the style at all. I know they've made 3D games in the past, but they really had something with the like actual the 2D Obsidian games and all that. There's a new one, yeah. They just announced a sort of a tactical one that's in 3D, I believe. I played a Celeste, yeah. I didn't finish it, but I got through most of it a couple years back, and it was good. But I do need to finish it. May not like the 3D style of it, but it looks funny. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I'm sure it'll be fine. Like they usually have the actual writers and stuff on. So, okay. So what I'm doing today, there's just a couple things I needed to like work on. Not even like for like main videos. I've been working on a main video, but I'm still editing it, so there's nothing for me to do on my end that I would do on stream. But what I want to do is I want to do like stuff for like TikTok or YouTube shorts, and which is like meme stuff and whatnot. And hey, Jay Sunday, thank you for the 20 memberships. That's another emote unlock. Thank you. Now it's just gonna pour in. You know what's funny about like the memberships is that eventually everybody's just gonna be a member, because I feel like every time, every stream, it's like it's like 20 gifted memberships. What are you doing? Exclamation claim. That won't work. It's random. Quit it. But thank you, Jay Sunday. Thank you. Yeah, I usually see you around. I'm happy you're stopped by. But yeah, I have I want to make some like stupid videos. Yeah, there's no claim, it's just random luck, exactly. And I have like something to model for a upcoming thing, not really a video, but like a thing I'm gonna start doing. Gotta support the arts, Brisky. Yeah. Goes just straight into just supporting me. Now it's like just my job, so like it means a lot. So thank you. And then I have other things that I might do if the other two don't take that long, but those are the main things. There's a meme I want to animate, and I have something I got to model. So it's like Albert Einstein, but animated. Yeah, that's the closest comparison I usually get. Oh, Jay Sunday, actually, I should put you on the board. Let me. That's what Twitch is usually for. Let's see. Assuming it shows up in Twitch. Otherwise, I'll just take a screenshot of it. Yeah, okay. Then in that case, I'll just take a screenshot of it, do it the old-fashioned way. I try to put very nice things up on the board here. There you go. Yippee! Thank you. Yeah, if you don't know, you know, I usually have Patreon and whatnot, but in order to have get Rex, stop with the exclamation point claim. You're just encouraging spamming. Put gimbers in a clown suit. That's a good idea. The emotes, like the emote slots, are tied to how many memberships there are. Like how many I've gotten over time, and after a certain point, it gets like ridiculous. It's like 12 more members to unlock the next emote slot. So the more memberships, it's pretty much just for that, just for emotes during stream and comments and stuff. So yeah. Okay, let me actually stop dilly-dallying, and let me check on the other screen if we're good to go. And let me get also chat over up there. Okay. So let's switch. Hey. So I have Kimberly here. There's two things I want to do. One of my modeling. Well, we'll talk about that when we get to it. It's nothing exciting. I just have to model like two props. The thing I want to animate is I had someone recently. I should actually go and pull the actual comment so they get credited. Even though it's actually something I've been meaning to do, but this was like this like pushed me into doing it. Let's see here. Give me 1 second. Let me screenshot and put it up. Okay. So, someone sent a very nice super thanks. Says, please draw Gigachad Doodley. You got it. Here's what I'll do. I've been meaning to do Gigachad Doodley anyways, but because of this, as like an emote, but because of this, I will do a whole YouTube short about it. I want to do the like average fan versus average enjoyer meme, and just animate that and then make that a YouTube short. I have no idea what the caption is going to be. I'll come up with something for the caption. You guys could suggest something, but if you don't know what I'm talking about besides like the actual Gigachad meme, let me pull up the thing here. Bro's gonna make a whole feast. Please do low poly doodly. That's actually, people have done low poly doodly besides me, but I actually should do that on my end because there's definitely some uses that I could have for that. So let me pull up. You can't see it. I'm doing something that doesn't get captured on screen. And yeah, okay. Let's see. Yeah, this. Let me turn on the image sequence. So what I want is I want a Doodley Gigachad and Gimberly like average fan. Auto rig fan versus weight painting enjoyer. I'd almost say it should be the opposite, because like now I personally believe that you should learn as much rigging as possible, and then do auto rigging. But like after you actually learn how to rig, then you should be using auto rigging, because you don't need to manually rig a ton of stuff. You should be like, either if you're really good at rigging, you should be making your own auto rigging program, or using an auto rigging program like MGear. Sprout Chad. I could make a version with Sprout Chad. Average. No, I will not do average Maya user versus average Blender. Okay, maybe that would be kind of funny. If it was average Maya user on the left as like the average fan and average Blender user on the right as the Gigachad, that I can get because I agree with that. We'll come up with something, but mainly I just want to animate game really like talking really fast and pointing at the camera and stuff because like she fits the best. And I need a Gigachad Doodley anyways, so average IK van versus Chad FK Enjoyer. True, that's a good one too. We'll like maybe we should like compile a list of like the best suggestions and then take a poll and see what people think. I'm going to risk it all and move OBS to another screen. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Okay, we're good. So let me make this a little smaller. And we'll also make it easier to read. There we go. Gigachad Doodley is just him T-posing. Now, Gigachad Doodley, I'm actually not 100% sure how I'm going to do. We're actually not going to start with Kimberly for right now, so I'm going to turn her off. And let me pull in the Doodley rig. But, you know, some, like, obviously I could just draw the frames, but I think it's funnier if they're actually, like, 3D. So I'm gonna do it that way. And then, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I might just, like, model a super quick, and rig a super quick, like, buff Doodley or something like that. Because that could come in handy for, like, other purposes. Like, jokes down the line. Because I love, like, buff cartoon character jokes. It would be hysterical if he looked normal from the front and then had a Chad side nickel profile. Yeah, there's a lot of ways I could go about it. We'll do it together. Gigadoodly, yeah. Yeah, I'll probably make the actual like Gigachad rig, honestly, because I don't think that would take that long. I could fake most of it and do it from like the chest up. I don't know. We'll see. Hi, Moranli. I have noticed you. Is the guy who gave you Gigachad money here? I don't think so. If he is, then and you see him, then let me know. But this was in a comment. It was because I did that short recently that was suggesting stuff, like taking suggestions for stuff to animate, and that was one that like someone did with a super thing. So I was like, all right, bet. Just make him handsome, Scooter. Yeah. So yeah, there's a couple ways I could go about this. I could like do that, you know, and then just like draw in like chest stuff, which I think would be like enough, honestly. And that wouldn't be like a crazy amount of work, you know what I mean? And then just have to adjust the eye width and stuff like that. Give him a neck. Oh, that'd be kind of hard. I could add a blend shade because he doesn't like technically have any sort of neck. Yeah, a jaw definitely. I can do a jaw. Let's see. So, you know what? I could do it if I think if I... Let me test something real quick. If I were to add his shader, what is his shader called? Let's see, body. Yeah, it's a default cube. I have to do that real quick for my own purposes. Okay, solid shader. Okay, and then if I were to, I'm just testing something. I want to see if this will work. Assign outline to the outline shape. Okay, yeah, that should connect to it. If I were to, can you give him some clothes? I mean, theoretically, I've done it before. By the way, I added more music to my playlist, so you should hear some new music. So if I were to take this and subdivide a few times, then yeah, so I can connect stuff to it. So that's how I would do like a chin and stuff. Doodley doesn't have a next to Doodley Cloud confirmed. It's my hair. I have long, luscious hair. Why not get a buff man model? Because I don't like using other people's work in my work. I try to do as much as I can completely by myself. And it's like, it's more work than you think when it comes to 3D, to use other people's stuff and then integrate it with your own. But yeah, I will do it this way. So like, if I were to like do, you see what I'm saying? Like if I, it's actually fairly simple to do. Turn him into like Glenn Quagmire. Let's turn Doodley into a JoJo character. Yeah, basically. Yeah, there's a way to go about it that it is a Joe Swanson Doodley. Yeah, there's a way to go about it that is like the full body, like a full buff body and everything, but that might be a little too much for what I want to do. Yeah, this is how it would look. Well, I have a beard, but this is how it would look if I were like actually integrate the beard into my into Doodley's design. I can't have it at like a too extreme an angle because then it just breaks. You can see the line at the top. Kind of a Doodley. God. It's the crimson chin. Okay. So yeah, I think that'll work. Not this specifically, but this method of creating the chin and attaching it and all that will do fine. And then we'll just like, I think we'll just make like a face sculpt type thing and then like sort of attach it to the face, and then we'll maybe do some pecs and stuff like that. Either has a beard or a giant chin. Yeah, now he's just like a puff. I might have to like, maybe I should like paint in the like grizzled beard or something like that. I guess I'll figure it out. But yeah, okay. That's what I'm gonna do for that. Let me move this back down to normal. Cats after getting stung by a wasp. Let's see. Because I don't need trying to think. I think I might just take this and add like pecs and stuff in definition. And then we'll go from there. You just make some separate lines and keep it a blob. Yeah, that's kind of my plan, I think. That's the easiest way to go about it, is just to add like pec lines and stuff. So let's do it that way. Yeah, he's now taller. Yeah, this is much taller than I am in real life. Long body Doodley real. True. Google search realistic abs, normal texture. I can, oh man, it'd be really funny with a normal texture. Damn, yeah, like have it like, have the light catch it and everything. That would be really funny. But I think it makes more sense that it's like within the line style and stuff like that. Like I basically just draw the pecs on, essentially. Yeah, that one picture of Garfield being buff, exactly. That's the energy I want to channel. I love that image. So the way I usually do stuff like this is I will sort of draw the lines with cubes and then like form it to there and then attach it to the rig and all that. Now the way I'm going about this might not actually work. Let's see. So we're to connect this. You'd make a modeling video. I mean, I plan on making a modeling video. That's one of the things that I think people have really no familiarity with, but is actually a pretty simple concept. There we go. Okay. Actually, we'll do right around here. There's a huge spider out my window. She caught a grub at like her company. Yeah, we had a spider issue in the apartment. Like we were finding like baby spiders, and there's clearly like a mom spider somewhere. I think it was just a regular house spider. I'm not like as afraid of spiders as much as other insects, but they do still spook me out. Mob spawner nearby. Yeah, exactly. I mean, like certain spiders, if they're like out of the way, I try not to do anything to them because I can get rid of other nasty insects. Although if you have a spider in your house, then that means you have insects in your house. That is the real problem. Yeah. Yeah, so we're basically just gonna do it that way. See you, Gumper. A giant enemy spider. Yeah, golden orb weavers are cool. They're I think they're harmless, so usually it's actually best to keep them around. They're huge, but they're completely harmless to humans, I believe. Yeah, I should oh, you know what? I should also save. Let's see. Saving off screen. There we go. So does that mean he's naked all the time? Don't think about it. Don't worry about it. It's cartoon logic. So let's mirror this over. Oh, you know what? Actually, let's do it the right way. Thank you, Ada. I am really coolly. This is the new design, Natty Doodley. I didn't know what natty meant for a long time, until just recently. Or like mirror and stuff like that, like, you know, bodybuilder words. He has hair everywhere. Yeah, that's why I'm not naked. There's just hair covering everything. If I scale, no, I have to do it in a group. Yeah, and then if I, oh no, I have to do duplicate special instance. There you go. And now both should be affected. Doodley's a Yeti, yeah. I feel like I should add more sort of definition here, but I really shouldn't overthink it. This is meant to be like something that only takes me a few hours. So I'm mainly just gonna do abs and whatnot. Maybe spit out even juice. You can't listen to Animal Crossing music without expecting a crossover mashup? What do you mean? What is it? Like with what? Like I know like this song specifically in other Animal Crossing music tends to show up in a lot of like YouTubers videos. So that's the only thing I could think of. Doodley Swans. Let's turn on Sentry. Have you heard the KK slider rap? No. I mean, maybe? I don't know. I say maybe because it feels like something I would know, just because I like Animal Crossing. It feels like something J-Fu would know, and J-Fu would tell me. Because he's a big fan of KK slider stuff. KK Good Day. Oh yeah. Yes. Yeah. I have heard stuff like that. Yeah, because J-Fu has made KK slider mashups or covers or whatever you would call it of like Porter Robinson music. Yeah, there he is. He's got it. Yeah, because that's what I was questioning. I was like, J-Fu probably has shown me that at one point, right? It's an Ice Cube mashup with KK Cruisin'. Okay, that's sick. Excuse me. I've like never listened to anything by Ice Cube. I mostly just know him from like movies, honestly. Hi, Ultrastar, thank you. You don't do animation yet, but you will. Which is great. That's what I want. You can start anytime. It's very easy. Looks like a frowning face. Oh, you're right. Yeah. I need to move this up, these down. Dude, you should start a YouTube channel. Real? Good advice. Okay. His chest is very sad. Okay, now I should also do the collarbones as well. Let me it's gonna be funny to have on screen, but just his chest is what 5-year-old me looked like when my mom denied me a Happy Meal. Yeah. Where's the bwomp? Hold on. Oh wait, that's actually probably gonna be really loud. It looks like this. Sorry if that was really loud. It just flashed on screen because I don't have a good way of doing. I wish I had a way where I could just throw videos or music in and just whatever. Womp. It's just so instantaneous. Yeah, just womp jump scare. Okay, let me turn the frown upside down. Sure. Wait, let's do it from. Let me do center of the pivot. Yippee! We did it. We have cheered him up. Okay. Background. Hi, Recordia. Alright, now I want to another default cube. Move this. Let's get mirrored. No, I have to mirror it myself. Now it'll be actual abs. Hi, Jenbra. Everybody's stopping by. How far is this from Doodley? No, it's inside. Okay. Chat explodes whenever Doodley generates a new default queue. Yeah, check this out. Yo! Yo! Default queue! Wait, if I zoom in. Yo! Pog. Okay, back to work. Oh wait. I once again, well, I did the 10 minutes before. I always I forgot to ping. 1 second. Every single time. Pingerton. There you go. Okay. PFX tune shader. I love seeing the reactions after I ping after forgetting. What are the default YouTube chat emotes? They're awful. They're the worst. That's why I turned on memberships because I really wanted my own emotes. Okay, now if I... Wait, I should do this. It doesn't look quite right, but I'll fix it here in a second. If I duplicate special. Okay. Can't listen to Hatino Village without Scruffy's Pikmin Garden of Hope crossover. I've never heard that, but that sounds sick. Everybody's just spamming with the default YouTube emotes. Yeah. Ugh, I hate them. They're so bad, man. There's just something about them that just like feels so lame and corporate. I think I might have to No belly button. Probably not. I want to keep the detail pretty simple. So it's like within the... It looks funny. As I zoom out, I just realized... I think that looks pretty good so far. I'm happy with this so far. I don't want to make it overly detailed. Add chest hair, coward. Yeah, he is a hairy dude. I could maybe add chest hair. We'll see how it feels. Yeah, if people realize what I'm doing. Pants, no. Well, no, because I mean, it's not gonna go low enough anyways. Like, yeah, like that's the lowest it goes. So. Had an animated fur simulation. Oh my god, I don't even know how to work with Maya's and hair, dude. It's like that's like the one part of Maya that I still have no knowledge of, honestly, which isn't the biggest deal because like it's not something I need to work with, but yeah. Live should be in the title. Yeah, probably. Yeah, you right. I'll at least put the red dot emoji. Because yeah, that separates it from videos. Okay. What is the aerodynamics of Gigachad Doodley? I don't know, you tell me. I don't think Maya even pretends to know what it's doing half the time. True. I mean, Maya's just a Frankenstein of like plugins and things that, like, when Maya wants to add a feature, or when Autodesk wants to add a feature to Maya, they just buy a plugin and then paste it onto Maya. So it's like a big Frankenstein essentially. Okay, I think we'll go with that for abs, honestly, and then I could maybe add like the rib cage area, perhaps, and the collarbones. What do people talk about a green dog? I don't know what you, like, shut up. What are you talking about? Just timeout for you. Gigachad and nipples. I probably shouldn't do nipples. I think that'd be a little silly. Or wouldn't fit, rather. I don't know what people are talking about with the green dog, dude. Maybe they're trying to force an inside joke or something. I don't know. Hi, Visionary. Okay, let's do the collarbone. This is also probably too high, I think. Move that down a little bit. Now I'll add a collarbone. I have 6-pack abs. Real. This is what I look like in real life. If you see me on the streets. Shake my hand. Well, the green dog from Pikmin, I don't care. Do you see me playing Pikmin? On the streets, Doodley from streets. If you see Doodley on the streets, start running. I'll play rock, paper, scissors if you see me on the streets. That's a bet. That actually might be kind of fun. That'd be a fun tradition. Like, if you see me, I'll play rock, paper, scissors with you. For no reason. No reward. Green. Okay, never mind. Maya does that sometimes. Ignore that. Green chest peck. Maya has this bug sometimes with displaying just duplicated special stuff, so it's gonna be just like that until I copy it or select it. It doesn't matter. Just ignore it. It's a jump scare every time. Maya is like secretly basically a text editing program that has a visual interface. So its graphics are like kind of weird sometimes. The cube appears. Set to I feel like we listened to this song, I can't remember. Well, whatever. It's a good song. Bro has a built-in Green Lantern. Chroma key had to be black so you don't have to think about it. What if I did a modeling stream where like I was modeling something that was like, I could see it on my end, but like I give it like a green material, and then it like, as I'm modeling it, like slowly reveals something behind it. I have no idea what. But that might be kind of funny. I have no clue what it could be. Like a reveal or something. The song is so synonymous for me when I would come home from school to play OG Animal Crossing. Yeah, certain Animal Crossing songs are like burned into my head because it was like specifically like I'd either wake up and start playing or come home and start playing for sure. I didn't grow up with the GameCube or anything, but I grew up with I played like New Leaf and Wild World and stuff like that. So the Wild World soundtrack specifically is like that. I have like one song from the Wild World soundtrack. I just added it. Let me play it. Not that one. Not that one. Which one was it? APM? Yeah. I think we played this earlier, but it's a nice song. Isagani, thank you. I try to keep it nice and chill. Nice and calm and relaxing. There's a debate happening, cube versus sphere. I kind of agree. I mean, the thing is, okay. Whenever I take a cube, right? By the way, cube, default cube moment. You take a cube, you smooth it out. It's basically a sphere. So, honestly, whenever I start with anything, even when I model like round objects and whatnot, I usually start with a cube because otherwise, if you start with a sphere, like let's say, you know, by default it has like 20 sides or whatever, but if I were to make it like 6 on each side, whatever, it doesn't matter. It has big poles and whatnot at the top, like it terminates, versus a cube which has like these poles that are a bit more clean, in my opinion. So if I need something that's like perfectly round, I'll use an actual sphere, but otherwise I actually like using a cube for anything round. So just thought it was interesting. So this is actually a cube in a way, but yeah, default cube. Make it a football American. I mean, there, football. American football, rather. Less polygons, easy to make decisions. True. Yeah, it's like, I mean, there's like definitely like purposes I would have for the terminating poles at the top and bottom. Like if I were to, for example, I'm getting a little sidetracked here, but if I were to, for example, I wanted to like extract or extrude something out of this, I could like bevel it and then do that. And then I have like a sphere with little things sticking out of it, you know? Like there's definitely reasons I would want to use a sphere over a subdivided cube, but for the most part, for pretty much everything I start with a cube. So hopefully that was interesting. Egg. I just look over, I just see egg, and I'm like, but I just remembered what I did. Nah, egg would be like, hold on. Oh my god, we're getting so sidetracked. But egg would be like if I took just the top and did that. That's an egg. Well, it's a very oblong egg. If I maybe added thing around the middle, and then egg. Very dinosaur-looking egg. You have to eat all these eggs. Never mind. Okay, anyways. I'm getting sidetracked. PFX Tune 1. That's just eggs. Alright, and then I feel like I should add the divot at the top. Like this divot. An ostrich egg apparently tastes like regular chicken eggs. Yeah, I watched a video once where I don't remember whose it was. It was from a while ago. I think it might have been Bon Appetit. They did a video where they looked at ostrich eggs and like they cracked them open and it's just like a giant regular egg. Like, and the yolk looks like jelly. It's bizarre. And it's like slightly nauseating to think about, but I kind of want to try it. Yeah, ostrich eggs, you wouldn't think would lay like normal eggs, but chicken, because they don't really look like chickens. But yeah, they crack them open and it's just like a big yolk. It looks like if you went to like in Mario 64, you have like the big island that has like the big versions of all the enemies and stuff. It looks like that. Like it looks exactly like a normal egg, but big, which shouldn't exist in real life. When an egg looks like an egg. Well, yes, but the thing is like ostriches don't look like chickens, do they? Right? Like, yeah, of course they lay eggs, but like other animals lay eggs that don't look like eggs and have egg yolks hatch from them, so I wouldn't expect an ostrich to do that. The face is getting more eyebrows now, yeah. Yeah, this is Shredder and he has eyebrows. Okay, let's duplicate special. Yeah, I think I want to add a little divot here. Maybe like... I could maybe add... Oh, let's do it this way. Maybe do that, but I don't know. The face needs Shrek ears. Oh, like, yeah, I see what you mean. Just joined. This is what I see. Yeah, sorry for assaulting your eyes. I'm making the truest version of myself. This is what I really look like. This is me when I take off my shirt like Yakuza. I rip off my jacket and I have a dragon tattoo on the back. Does that look good? I'm gonna undo that, and then we'll just do the divot in the collarbone, and then we'll see what happens. How strong is Buff Doodley? I can lift one. My brain just said one egg. I can lift a single egg. That's how buff I am. I can vouch he's telling the truth, yeah. Don't mess with me. Water hydration reminder, thank you. Actually, I have to go and get I'm out of Pepsi. I need to go get Pepsi. Just had my last one. yeah. I figured from the Rhythm Heaven fans in chat. One egg, handful of bees. I'm glad Munchy Monk is still doing this thing. Let's reduce that. Coca-Cola way better. I don't like regular Coca-Cola, but I do like cherry Coke. Although I'll drink regular Coca-Cola in Mexican Coke. That is delicious. But in all other cases, I like Pepsi quite a bit. I don't drink. I used to drink a lot of soda. I might have talked about this before. When I was a kid, I grew up drinking a ton of soda. But now I just drink sugar-free stuff, and really just to wake up a little bit, and during meals and stuff. I can't tell the difference between Coke and Coke Cherry. That's, I'm sorry, that's tragic. Coke, Cherry Coke is delicious. I don't have it nearly as much as I used to. That would be like something I drink a lot. But it's hard to find. I try to only drink sugar-free soda these days. And sugar-free Coke Zero, Cherry Coke Zero is really hard to find. I feel like I'm missing something about this. Maybe it's like, I feel like this should be bigger. Pepsi versus Diet Coke. I still prefer Pepsi. Pepsi zero sugar is really good. Oh. Bruh, what is happening? Why? Worlds. Okay. I mean, that's a cool shape, but it's not what I need. Reset tool. Why is it moving components and not by worlds? Huh. That's a problem. I will do this instead. Is it bad that artificial cherry flavor tastes better than actual cherry for me? I mean, I feel like artificial cherry is like, it's like that deeper cherry flavor that's like more like a cough syrup flavor. It's kind of hard to describe. Oh, it's because I have symmetry on. That's why. Okay, now I know why. And yeah, I like that flavor too. I actually, people that like don't like certain cherry flavors because they kind of taste like cough syrup, I actually kind of like. But generally, yeah, I kind of prefer cherry flavoring over actual cherries. What'd your fiance think of this? I mean, this is what she sees every day, baby. No. This is the truest version of myself. I feel like us drawing like buff versions of ourselves is like a more or less a running joke between the two of us, honestly, so this is nothing new. Banana flavor is worse. I actually really like banana flavored candy and stuff like that. Like banana runs and stuff. You know, it'd be really good that like doesn't exist. As far as I know, I like Airheads, like Airheads bars. There's no banana Airheads. That'd be really good. Kind of like a banana Laffy Taffy. Okay, I feel like that looks good. That's about where I'd be. I'd say. Yeah, Airheads are the best. Airheads are like my favorite candy. Besides like lemon heads. Should I add A sort of peck line. Airheads hella crusty. What do you mean? What do you have in stale airheads? They're nice and chewy. They're good. They're also like the only candy that isn't owned by a giant corporation, I think. Not that it matters. I mean, they're all owned by corporations, but like, I think they only produce like 3 types of candy, and Airheads is one of them. Like Airheads, Lemonheads, and maybe one other, like Boston Baked Beans or something like that. No, okay. I like the I like just the how it looks, just like that. I think they're always stale where I live. Well, then that's a skill issue, my friend. They're great, nice and chewy. Okay, I'd say this looks good to me. I think we'll add the chin. I'm trying to think if I want to do what I just joined in on. Yeah. I think we'll add the neck and chin. And then probably go with that. I could add like arm muscles and stuff, but that might be a little tougher. Haribo gummies are good, yeah. Haribo gummies are great. I like their soda gummies. Okay, let's do a chin. Default cube moment. I should have a button. I want to get a stream deck eventually, and I should have a button that just says default cube moment. For every time I create a default cube, it just, you know. When will the backflip stream happen? I do owe you guys some backflips. I should animate Doodley doing a backflip, and then my debt will be paid. There's a Stream Deck mobile app. Wait, what? Wait, how does that work? Do I have to own a Stream Deck to use it, or is it like a thing I assume pay for a mobile app and then it connects to OBS? Because that would be genius. The only problem with that might be that I use my phone. If I do like a hand cam stream, I use my phone for that, but that would be sick. Ooh, that's cool. I might have to look into that. Thank you for the suggestion. I was not aware of something like that. That's a genius idea. Kind of like a Google TV app, but for streaming buttons. It's a very good idea. Can you animate Doodley watching paint dry? Theoretically. Will I? No. Alright, now let's get the shape of the chin first, and then we'll do add the material and make it connected to the actual chin and stuff. Favorite fruit? I like pineapples. Pineapples are the best. I could eat tons of pineapples. Is it bad that I watched 4 hours of paint drying? I mean, this is probably something you should talk to your doctor about. Bread loaf chin. Make him look like Mr. Incredible. It's probably going to be protruding out the back, which is not really a problem, but it'll just look a little funny. So, yeah, his chin is stupidly photoshopped chin is like, it goes like down, and then there's like a section around the mouth. So let's see if I can figure that out. Do you have a list of computer specs? Yeah, if you do FAQ, I think they're listed there. Now I think about it, maybe they're not. We'll check that. But if they're not, I'll add that, because that's something I would usually do. What the hell did I just try to? Don't worry about it. We're doing Gigachad. Because someone requested it and it was very nice with the super thanks. So this is a very fitting music for this. Give him cool hair. He does have that like that haircut, but I mean the further away you get from like this shape, the less doodly it looks. So that's a lot of RAM. 32 gigs is actually like pretty standard these days, honestly. I've actually been kind of needing an upgrade. I don't hit that limit that often, but like if I have like every program I usually use open, Maya, Photoshop, Premiere, After Effects, all that, plus Discord, Steam, Chrome, all that, that gets me close to like 30-ish gigabytes of usage, depending on what I'm doing. If I'm doing something intense in like every program. So okay, let's add a section to this, because I want to add these like this section of the chin. And then make sure to add the protein powder. Is that in the actual video? Like in that Gigachad sort of compilation? Maybe not in this one, but I believe it. I know he usually has like the photos of him have protein powder, I imagine. Bro has a neck pillow, yeah. So what we want is to sort of integrate it into this. Give him a headband. Then he's just Snake, which would be funny. It's not reflective. It's just a shadow. I'm just trying to get the actual shape of it before I actually, because I'll show you. I just want to get the shape before I do that, because then then it's a little tougher to see and all that. But we'll eventually move over to that here in a second. Well, people just walking in. They just it's very funny to me. All right, let's this is not the most ideal shape, but we'll go with it. Don't turn green. There we go. So let's make it white. And then add the outline to it. Oh yeah, I have to subdivide it. Oh yeah, then I have to get the actual shape first. Maybe it'd be easier if I just sculpt this. Let's subdivide it and see. I didn't just remove it. Okay, yeah, now we're good. Level 1000 Mario boss. I mean, it's kind of already working. I want to add. I just love. Okay. Let me add the little divot. See if I can't get the stroke. Oh, I might have to add a fake line there. Yeah, let's add a fake line. He does kind of look like like someone said way earlier, that he like ate a bee. When a cat eats a bee and it gets a big chin. Peter Griffin chin. Yeah. So, because what I want is the chin to kind of be defined like here. You know what I'm saying? Like it, because this is like the silliest part of this guy's face is like this cheekbone chin definition that like frames the lower half of his mouth and looks so goofy. Again, this is the Joe Swanson chin, yeah. What is this? This is my true form. What are you talking about? I was told you those are poisonous berries in that bush. Could be any Family Guy character's chin. Yeah, more or less. Like, I mean, like, there is that, like, Seth MacFarlane chin that is basically just the, like, it just looks like this, like the gigantic chin that, like, Quagmire and Stan from American Dad have. You know, and the only thing is, like, at this angle... Well, we'll see, because there is, like, the sort of divots in his cheekbones. Yeah, we'll see. Giggly. I don't watch any Family Guy these days, but I grew up watching Family Guy. So I have, like, a small amount of nostalgia for it, honestly. Yeah, see, that's the only thing is at this angle, it doesn't quite work. I could, like, add a cheekbone section to it. If I were to... turn off symmetry. Bro got a major bee sting, yeah. I mean, I'm probably not gonna, you know, the way Doodley is, since he's very low detail, I'm probably not gonna, it's probably gonna be, like, I'm not gonna actually, like, it's not gonna look that much different from, like, a bee sting, you know? So I'm fine with that, if that's what it looks like. Okay, and then, you know, I might remove, but that, okay, maybe that works. It's Kronk. Yeah. Yeah, if you know, if I put, like, that I'm making Gigachad Doodley in the thumbnail, people would be like, what? But it's also funny as just, like, a surprise. We gotta add eyebrows. I should add eyebrows. I mean, technically, the rig has eyebrows, but they're a little funny when it comes to actually. No, they work. No, they actually work just fine. Yeah. Oh, let me turn off the air curves. I think this looks great. Let me turn on or increase his glasses outline. Make him smirk, yeah. Please make him do the rock eyebrow raise, yeah. So I just have to raise the profile outline. Right? Oh yeah. Let's do thick. Let's go maybe like 1.4. That's still too thick. Okay, I think that's it. And then please give him a voice. What voice? What do you mean? And then I have to attach all of this to the rig so I can actually pose it and everything. I should save this out as its own individual rig costume, essentially. Just in case I need it for some reason. Voice claim? Like what? What would that be? Like Patrick Warburton? Chin is too flat. Yeah, maybe. Hold on. Do you mean like down here? Like adding like a little bit of that to it? Let's do symmetry. Yeah, add like just a little bit of roundness to it, maybe. Use a voice changer. I mean, I also kind of like how it looks when it's just like rock solid straight. I don't know, I think it's kind of funnier when it's like just flat. There's something about it that makes it funnier when it's flat. What do you guys think? Like flat versus curved? Oh, forwards. Oh yeah, okay. I see. I think it looks funnier flat, but I think it should be forwards. Yeah, you might be right. We'll see. Yeah, better flat. Yeah, I agree. But yeah, I can make it rounder like that for sure. It added like a little bit of clipping here, but it almost kind of works. In fact, I'll let's do this real quick. Crimson Chinley. Oh, I have to do this on the other side. Hold on. Duplicate special. Yeah, there you go. Okay, let me give him some weights to work out with. I mean, that'd be really easy. It's not gonna be. I don't need it for what I'm doing, but that'd be simple to model. Dude Meyer. Chadley, I think, works the best. Okay, I think that looks good. Let me add a smirk. Usually when I add a smirk, I just kind of like do like that. I could like add it to a blend shape to the mouth, but it might crash Maya, so we'll probably go with that. We're circling back to Doodley. You right. You are so right. Okay. Let's attach everything to the rig. I think the easiest way to do it would probably be a wrap deformer, but we'll try out some things. Let's see. Need to give him really big arms. I mean, I feel like these arms are big enough, honestly. Like I could theoretically like give him like arm muscles and stuff, but you know what? Like his arms don't even show up in that thing. So I might do like if I do other things like with a buff Doodley, I might define his arms and stuff, but mainly I just need like the sort of like vertical cross section essentially. Because the arm muscles would be a little tough. I could do what I did here and add him here. It just might be tough to rig. Because the thing is like I would normally give him arm muscles. It's just like it might be a pain to rig right now. You know, the skinny arms are funny. Yeah. Let me try something, just for kicks. And also, I probably shouldn't spend too much time on this. It's been an hour and a half, and I want to also do the other thing. I have to go and model. But let's try this. If I were to do it this way. Add armpit hair. Everybody's just like, make him as realistic as possible. It won't work until you give him armpit hair. Solid shader 1, and then let's subdivide that. I mean, kind of. You know, that would work for the shoulder at least. There's a Doodley in 2013. I mean, almost. Arm lump, yeah. Hold on. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, making the shoulders. Cancer. Doodley, what happened? Squid game! That meme was so good. Uncle Ben, what happened? Squid game! But yeah, maybe, yeah, should be the shoulders. Yeah, the only thing is, like, that's just not... That would take me... It's gonna be a pain to rig that. I was trying to see if I could do, like, a quick and easy solution. But I kind of like just the straight arms, honestly. Like that. I could do... If I did like another one. This is like the laziest way to do it, by the way. I'm just like basically testing how it looks. I mean, I guess let's hold on. Let me try adding Doodley outline to that. Kind of? Does that look good? Yeah? Yes? Okay. Let's do that to the other arm then. This, it's gonna be, I don't know if this is gonna rig well, but we'll see. Let me delete history. I have to, that works so well. Okay, yeah. I think we'll go with that. Because that's like, that still maintains like the outline of the arms, but just adds like definition to it. Why is this working? Let me, I have to remove the outlines real quick. Remove current outlines, and then subdivide them one more time. Every single person that they just walk in, because I have no indication of this in the thumbnail. It's just they walk in and it's just like this. It's great. I love it. Okay, let's add the outline back to it. Yeah, that does work. I think what I can do is, I think I'll just parent these to the bones underneath. And I think that'll work. We'll see. Eggs are the new steroids. I can't stop thinking about that chin, my lord. Yeah. Alright, let me duplicate these. Then add these. Oh, you know what? I have to. These are still duplicate specials. I can't. At some point, I have to take everything I've added. Never mind. I'm thinking technical stuff. Don't worry about it. Let's do sign outline or sign. Do the outline shape. Yeah, I have to duplicate this normally. I just joined the first stream and it's Gigachad. That is so funny to me. Okay, and then copy it over, add that, and yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. The back, the elbows might look a little funny, but we'll see what happens. I put the new fudges on the Jeep. Shut up. Why is the protein powder bucket empty? Okay. So now let's delete all history. And let's just try adding it to the arm joints and see what happens. After Doodley, after one push-up for every sub he has. 100,000 or 200,000 push-ups. Where's my joints? There we go. Okay. Let's make them selectable. Then let's call that group arm muscles. Put each of these in their own groups and snap them to the arm joint, which might be a pain. Let's see. Okay, that looks centered. Sorry, whenever I rig anything, I have to name everything. Otherwise, I'll go crazy. Make him more puff. Anything beyond this would be suspicious, I think. Arm muscle lower. It looks kind of silly at a top angle. I might have to maybe adjust that, but we'll see. He doesn't want to reveal his true form, Broly. I love Broly. When you're a kid and you're like a Dragon Ball Z fan, Broly's like the coolest dude on the planet. Okay, let's parent constrain. Wait, which? Why is there two here? What the? Get out of here. And these. Oh, I know what those are. Wait, sorry. Bodybuilding stream when? I tried to get kind of fit a few years back, but I never just don't have time for it. I have a friend who got ripped in the past couple years though, and man, he looked good. I'd be sick. I did have like a fit meal for lunch today. I had like chicken breast and broccoli and rice, which is like kind of a classic bodybuilding meal. Okay, yeah, that looks good. You can get away, I mean, the elbow's a little funny, but you can get away with a lot with Doodley, honestly. Just because of how much, like, the actual outline is just like a power suggestion thing. So like, yeah, like that elbow doesn't look good, but like I can definitely roll with it. I just gotta attach the pectorals and stuff. Yeah. Reminds me of Popeye elbows. Yeah, kinda. The amount of chat messages I look over and see that's just like, hello, I just joined, what the hell is this? Is great. Sorry, I keep mentioning it. I just think it's so funny to me. I think his head should be smaller. I kind of like his head as is. I just made his chin bigger because I don't have the chin attached yet. But I think the head's kind of fun as is. We'll see. Let me. Once I attach everything, it'll be easy to make the head bigger or smaller. Oh yeah, the cleft in the chin. That's a good point. I could probably add that. Oh, not raw broccoli. Cooked broccoli. Fry it and steam it. Now, raw onion ain't bad. I mean, the cooked onion is good, but actually, like, raw onion on burgers is actually kind of nice. But grilled onion is, like, what I prefer, obviously. Let me attach the other arm. Yeah, like raw yellow onions on burgers are actually pretty good. My naming conventions are horrible here, but they'll work. Do I like fish? I used to really not like fish. I used to be somewhat of a picky eater. And for a long time, over time, I completely got out of my picky eating. And then the only thing that like I still couldn't get over in terms of picky eating, like I used to not eat like any vegetables, lettuce, or anything. I used to order like burgers and tacos plain and all that. I completely got over that, and once I became an adult, your taste buds changed, and I was fine. But the one thing I couldn't get over, even as an adult, until very recently, like last year, is I didn't eat fish. I didn't eat any fish. But within the past year, I've been having sushi and salmon, and all of it's very good. Eat raw potatoes. Raw potatoes are awful. Now, baked potatoes are delicious. Geo. Potatoes are good. I love potatoes. But raw potatoes are just like, just really mealy. The more I tap back into, the worse it gets. How expensive is Maya? If you earn more than 100K a year, it's like very expensive. It's like $2,000 a year. If you earn less than that, or you work on a project that doesn't like make that much money, that sort of thing, like you can get Maya India, which is $300 for the year, which is not that bad. So. Oh, I gotta attach it. Do I like tomatoes? Yeah, I used to. That's another thing. I used to not like tomatoes. I got over that too. Really, the only thing that like I still don't like as an adult, the only food I think in the world that I don't eat, besides like, you know, obviously like stuff like you know, intestines and whatnot, is mushrooms. I don't like mushrooms. That's the one thing I'll ask and avoid, is I do not like mushrooms. But everything else, at this point, I will pretty much try at least. Yeah, I know that, and yeah, I get it, and that's sacrilege. I know, I get it. I never liked mushrooms. It's just, I don't know what it is. There's just something about mushrooms that are just like, do not like them. But everything else, like, I'm gonna order a mushroom pizza just to spite you. Everything else though, like I used to be such a picky kid. I would not eat a lot of stuff, but these days I will eat pretty much anything, at least once. Because the thing is, I mean, especially as you get older and you become an adult, you go to a good restaurant, you kind of like learn to just trust that whoever is cooking you food knows what they're doing and they'll make it taste good. And with that logic, personally for me, I'll try anything. I don't know. I just want to trust like whatever people are cooking me, they think it's good. So, and that more or less got me over a lot of like picky eating, in my opinion. Or like Portuguese food, yeah. I'll eat food from pretty much anywhere. I'll eat Indian food, any kind of Spanish food, Russian food, all that. It's all good. I think the reason I don't like mushrooms, because this might be experience similar to you, Gremlin. I used to work at McDonald's like a long time ago. It was like my first job. Maybe next year it'll be 10 years since. And hey, Jacob H, thank you for the 10. Let's get you on the board. I haven't put any on the board yet. Let's see. I'll finish my story here in a second. Where is it? Oh, I need to get a better app to do this. Here, I'll do it this way instead. Let's just take a screenshot. There we go. And put you up there. Yippee! And thank you for the compliment. Gigachad Doodley looks really good so far. Thank you for making it. Yeah, it actually turned out a lot better than I expected, honestly. I didn't think I would get this far. But yeah, it is something I will probably use in other things. So okay. So mushrooms in general. I used to work at McDonald's. This is a good music for telling this story. Used to work at McDonald's. When I worked there, almost about 10 years ago, this next year, and they had a Angus beef burger that had mushrooms on it. And when I would put that together as a burger, you open up the tray and there's mushrooms inside. You just take the mushrooms out, all that. The smell of that, once the mushrooms just been sitting there for a while, is awful. It was so bad. And I think just since then I've just do not like the smell of mushrooms, and I don't know, just something about it just brings me back to that, I guess. That's usually my excuse, at least. I have a lot of McDonald's lore knowledge and secrets, because that was my first job and I was there for about a year. How long did they set at a time? Well, the thing is, I worked night shifts, so they theoretically should be sitting there for too long, but they just do, because like when you're, unfortunately, here's the first. Okay. All right, fine. I'll try mushrooms. I'll try mushrooms again. But if I still don't like it, then I have unfortunate news for you. Is Twidget working? Can I finally get this up? It is. Okay, sweet. Thank you for change your opinion on mushrooms immediately. It's like a divine power. 1 second. Let me do something on OBS real quick. There we go. All right. Thank you, Jacob H, by the way. Thank you again for the 10. I will. The next time I come across mushrooms, I will try it. Mel usually gets like mushroom pizza and stuff, so she likes mushrooms, and she berates me for it. So thank you. I feel like the Doodley cooking stream might be closer than I thought. Honestly, I forget who it was. I think it was Sensatroll in now. Yeah, change your opinion on mushrooms now. I think it was Sensatroll in the Discord suggested making a default cube cake. I really like that idea. I think that's genuinely a really fun idea. I'd love to come up with some kind of recipe for making it, and then make it again on stream and decorate and stuff, and then I don't know, like put like red, blue, green frosting on the inside or something like that. It would be so cool. I just think it'd be neat. And then like maybe like while that's like baking, I like make like I like decorate cookies or something like that, you know. I would think it'd be great. I wouldn't say it's anytime soon, but like genuinely a cooking stream where I make a default cube cake sounds really delightful. So if I ever manage to get around to that, I'll do it. Doodley, the type of whimsical creature to eat some random mushroom from the forest, completely unaware if it is poisonous or not. Yeah, I do the thing that like cops do with donuts, where they wiggle their fingers and go ooh, but with random mushrooms and berries. I see a berry in the forest, I'm just like ooh, delightful, and I try it and I die. All right, let's finish this. So I need to duplicate both of these and delete the originals. So that they're baked in. And then that's good. These. Delete those, and then now it should be good to attach it. Last word is splendid pattern. Now for the taste test. You decided to survive a standoff with a rooster. Please congratulate me on surviving. Yeah, roosters are menaces to you. They're so aggressive. I've never actually like. I've known people with chickens and roosters. You know, they just happen to have eggs and whatnot. No, never been too close or anything like that with one. But I have I've seen like videos of roosters, and they're just mean. They're super mean. With all this food talk, I wonder what Buff Doodley tastes like. Yeah, maybe I'm just hungry. Okay, I did have lunch, so I should be hungry. All right, now everything's baked down. These I'll do separately, so where's that? Gotta duplicate these, delete the originals. Oh shoot, what is that? Okay, let's do it this way. Duplicate special. Oh, they're still mirroring. Okay. Then I have to delete the mirrored version. Sorry, this is just like a technical thing I have to clean up before I can actually break this. And then I'll just duplicate special over. Buff Doodley taste of the gym, yeah. Oop, wait, why is that? Oh, then this one. Duplicate special. Duplicate special. Sorry. This is just boring rigging stuff that I gotta fix before I can do stuff. You can only make one. Doodley's probably gonna make one of his, only one side of his 6-packs visible. It tastes like pure chiseled marble. Yeah, I'm like a Greek god. I should raise up the abs a little bit. I feel a little low. Like right about there. Yeah. Okay. The rooster's called Anakin because he's mean. That's pretty good. Roosters in general are just mean. They're just very territorial. They'll just attack you for no reason, from what I understand. Okay, I need everything but the face muscles. I gotta label this. Let's group these. Face, or cheekbones. Group. Or I could just combine all of the... No, I'll keep them all separate. No, I'll combine them, because like then it's just a pain to manage. Let's save an iteration. And let's also do a subdivide. Doodley Fortnite skin collab. If Epic Games ever approach me, I have a friend who works at Epic Games, so at least I have at least some kind of in. He worked at Harmonix and then Harmonix got acquired. But if Fortnite ever, if I was big enough and that Fortnite would ever approach me for a collab, I'd actually do it, honestly, because that's kind of sick. I think that'd be genuinely really cool. My dad works at Epic Games, my uncle works at Nintendo, yeah. There's at least, I'm just saying, there's at least one person that works there that does work on Fortnite stuff that knows me. I can confirm. Mr. Beast and Doodley duo. You know, it'd be great. Because like, obviously, like, unless it was like this Doodley, I wouldn't exactly fit like the like Fortnite man skeleton, right? But I could be like backpack bling. That'd be great. And I just like my arms and legs just like flop around as like I'm on like someone's back. I think it'd be great. I think that would be honestly what I'd prefer out of anything. It's just like I'm just like on someone's a backpack basically. Yeah, Jiggle Bones, yeah. Let's combine these. Oh, I'm missing the top of the abs. Okay, now this is just one big thing, which I think will... Oh, I'm also missing the collarbone. They put Morty in mech suit, so for your character would probably have like rainbow paint legs and arms extenders. I would maybe like I could be like, you know what it'd be? It'd be like hold on. Hold on, wait. One second. I'm grabbing something. Eagerly anticipating. It'd be like this, but with Kimberly. Great. Good night, Moronly. Morianli, I don't know how I pronounce it. Hopefully I pronounce it. But yeah, just like Kimberly running around and I'm just like strapped on either our back or the front of her and stuff like that, instead of like the mech suit. Because Kimberly would fit like the Fortnite skeleton, right? I think that'd be great. That'd be perfect. That would literally, like, if I'm ever big enough, because like Mr. Beast is like the only YouTuber in Fortnite, right? Like there's no other, like nobody else has been that. So I don't know if I'd ever be anywhere near big enough for them to like justify it. But if I was ever for some reason big enough for something like that, this would be like literally like Gimberly running around as a Fortnite skin, and then I'm strapped to the back of her as backpack bling would be so. It would be a dream. Like it'd be so good. Not buff. It would be so funny. I would love that. That would be so good. Anyways, back to this. If you just joined it, we're doing this. The hitbox would be unreal. I would kill for that, but I'd have to be so crazy huge. I'd have to grow so much because like if the floor is Mr. Beast, there's just no way. Yeah, just join. Yeah, sorry. We're doing this. We're doing this. Okay. Let me rename this. Body muscles. And now I think if I did a wrap deformer to the body, it should work just fine. Let's also save. Yes. Okay. Looking good so far. The face is it's not attached yet, so ignore that. But yeah, we just need that moving around with it. Wrap deformers are really heavy performance-wise, so it's gonna run bad, but we'll deal with it. Okay, looks good. How can you be green? You can be a membership. You can either join as a member, either gifted a membership, and then, but that's just for emotes. If you really, it does support me, but the better option would be Patreon, since the Patreon takes a smaller cut. But if you just want emotes, then you could be a member and you get emotes, and your name is green. I might change it to, right now the green's default. I might change it to like a blue or something like that, because I think that color fits better. But could you make this a plush? Probably not. I have to make the actual Doodley plush first. And the Gimberly plush. Oh, mods are blue. Well, I'll figure it out. I mean, mods are like a hot pink in the Discord, and they could probably match that, and then members can be blue. We'll see. Or they could be like a bright white. Who knows? That's what they are in the Discord. Okay. Let's take the head. Let's see, face. You know what? I'm gonna attach to the head joint, actually. Oh, you know, not that it matters this much. Usually when I attach, like I create costumes for characters, I do a little bit more than just attach it to the bones, because if I don't, then, you know, they don't go with it like that. The wrap deformer does, but the muscles wouldn't. So, but I'm not gonna worry about that because I'm not really gonna use that right now. But yeah, just remind me not to animate this control because his muscles will not go with it. But that's fine. We'll do it the usual way. Or the easy way, rather. Chin, Geo. See you, Jacob. Yeah, I'll the finished version of it will probably be, I'll probably wrap it up as a YouTube short and a TikTok. Probably like later tonight or tomorrow. Edward or Tonio, thank you. Enjoy your emotes. And then that'll be like the finished version essentially. And then I'll also add it as like an emote in the Discord and all that. Sisyphus Doodley. What would be the Sisyphus equivalent of 3D? Do you think? Like what could I work on 3D that is the equivalent of Sisyphus rolling up a ball up a hill, or a rock, or a boulder rather? There feel like there's something. Unsaved data, yeah. Mel's back. Here's what I'm working on, Mel. Watch your language.
Sorry, I didn't finish the word, it doesn't count.
Was that? Oh yeah, that's true.
I didn't
but yeah.
finish the word, it doesn't count. That's amazing.
Thank you. Mel's here.
Hi.
Okay, I'm back. Cube because it doesn't roll. Trying to render on a bad computer. Yeah, all that checks out. There's like a specific thing I could do. I feel like that would be exactly that. Okay, let's attach the chin. Oh, I need to chin group. Hey, more memberships. Thank you. 5 Doodley memberships from Bird Hunter. Thank you. That'll probably be at least 2 slots. I have some new emotes that are coming as well that will probably fill out the rest of the slots that'll come. People have stayed around this long to deserve it. Yeah, I agree. Where does everybody get this money from? People are just nice. Bird Hunter especially. It's just, this is Bird Hunter's thing. But also, you know, I work solo. I'm not owned by anything. I haven't taken a single sponsorship. So, and I mean, like that, and this is like my full-time job now. So like that sort of thing just directly supports me and just me and what I do. So, oh, Biggerton got a membership. Great. Plus, if you're in memberships, you can also join the after hours stream. Once this stream ends, I stream a little extra and just chill out with supporters. And anybody who's gifted a membership is also included in that. So, okay, now I need to attach this. Oh, I have to move the pivot point though. Sproutlines Fumo. That'd be great. Or like a what's the little Disney one, the Tsum Tsums? Like a Sprout Tsum Tsum. Hi THFFK, thank you. Always nice to hear from fans. Toon fan, I'm recently a new modeler. Got any tips on how I can improve? Start with box modeling. Here, I'll show you. Do this. Start with box modeling. Find a way, whatever program you use, Blender, Maya, doesn't matter. Extrude out like that. Rotate those faces, etc. And then take that and subdivide it. Start there, look up box modeling techniques, and that's like the best way to learn how to model. Don't get too in the weeds about like sculpting or retopology or anything like that. Just start with box modeling because it teaches you a lot. Bean, yeah, sorry. I was someone asked like beginner modeling tips, and that's what I tell people is focus on box modeling. It's how people. You never knew subdividing was a thing. What do you mean? Subdividing is like the basis of all 3D art in general. Like literally, okay, history lesson. 1980s, 1970s, whatever it is. The whole reason like 3D exists in the first place more or less, is because Edwin Catmull, I think that's his first name, who basically started Pixar more or less, besides like Steve Jobs and all that. He created an algorithm that smooths out geometry based on the individual points on a model, and that basically led to NURBS and the actual modern 3D technology. Very truncated history lesson. I probably get things wrong about it, but if you go into any 3D program and you look up subdividing settings, you can see you can't really see it on stream here, but the subdivision type says Catmull Clark, which is the algorithm that Catmull and I forget who Clark is, unfortunately, but that's what they developed together, and that's what basically created the modern iteration of 3D art, essentially. So, yippee! You can't see him. I do a thumbs up whenever I explain complicated stuff like that. We do a mini-series studying the art evolution of the famous Looney Tunes short directors. I probably just talk about I wouldn't call it a series. I only really do videos on specific directors that I really care about, but I do like, Tex Avery, Chuck Jones and all that. There's probably enough written about them that I don't feel the need, a pressing need, to make stuff about them, honestly. But I wouldn't be opposed to it. Plus, the thing about histories is I want to, whenever I make videos, I try to have a point to them, not just sort of summarizing history, unless it's a history that's not well known. I want to do a video, for example, about UPA, which UPA is a classic American animation studio that basically influenced all of American animation as we know it. Dexter's Lab, all that, through their specific style. They did Gerald McBoing Boing. They did Mr. Magoo. And their art style is basically just modern animation now, and not a lot of people know that. So I want to do a video basically covering their history at some point, because there's really not a lot on YouTube about UPA, I'd say. Yeah, Pinkerton. Yeah, UPA is great. I love UPA's art style, dude. It's so good. Okay, so this is about there. I have to attach the cheekbones. Which we'll do just with a constraint because I'm lazy. And I have to attach the chin as well. Okay. Okay, I mean, this is pretty much rigged. Yeah, I think this is pretty much ready. I can move around. Let's do a little test with his arms, and turn on IK just to mess with some stuff. The IK stretch is not going to work, but I just want to test the limits of his arms and all that. That looks pretty good. Okay, yeah, that looks good. You make a video on Rango? Yeah, I have plans for some kind of Rango video. I don't know what specifically. I want to talk like in that first video I did, the arms video. I talk about Mars Needs Moms and stuff, and I kind of want to talk about mocap at some point, mocap on animation. And Rango is not mocapped, but they did shoot really specific reference with all of their actors, and I think it is the right way to do cartoony mocap. You give people really good references of the real actors doing the voice acting and the physical acting and all that. And I think just in contrast to just trying to do mocap on cartoon characters, I think it looks much better. And I want to compare something like Mars Needs Moms to that. But in general, I would do several videos about Rango. I love that movie. You watch Rango and love it. Yes, another one. Yeah, Rango is not I wouldn't call Rango my favorite movie. I just think it's really underrated. it is just an incredibly underrated movie that I feel like more people should know about. So like I like to make jokes about it. Okay, I'd say this is done. Let's do the actual animation. About 2 hours in, so let's say I'll animate the right side, see how we feel, because I have one other thing I want to do. Although I guess I could do it off screen and we could just focus on this, honestly. The other thing I have to do is I need to model like basically like a working outfit, like a hard hat and a shovel, and maybe like a visor vest, whatever you call it, like a reflective vest, for just a project I'm gonna do. I want to do both of those, but I could do that modeling off on my own, because I kind of want to do a high vis vest. Yes, thank you. I want to do just animate this whole thing and animate like Game Really as the like average fan, just shouting into the camera and stuff. But that might take a while, so I don't know. We'll see how I feel. I will take this, save it, and we'll take this out. And this will just be, let me put him back in T-pose here. Yeah, Game Really at 2x speed. Basically, yeah, we're gonna like just do a bunch of poses. And then just speed it up, essentially. That's the way I see it. Nickelodeon movies are very hit or miss. It's really surprising me that Rango and the new TMNT movie were made by the same people as Paw Patrol. I mean, the thing is that there's production companies, distributors, directors are all very different. Screenplay writers, like all completely different people, and sometimes they can all work together nicely, sometimes they don't. You have people who write screenplays that are trash and they hand them to someone like Sony and they're just turn out to be bad movies, you know? And that's just how it goes. Not like Nickelodeon movies has put out some real stinkers, but I think that's more due to the directors or production companies that get attached to them, you know? Because I think otherwise, I don't think Nickelodeon had that much direct involvement with the new TMNT film, as far as I know. So that might be part of why. I think it's mostly, what's his name? Something Rowe was the director who directed, the person who directed the new TMNT film is the same as the person who directed, or one of the directors of Mitchell's vs. the Machines. And I think that shows, because that was a good film. I think soon films are going to lose a lot of passion because of streaming service. Not necessarily. I think it's more just going to be that studios need to scale back how much they spend, because a lot of studios can't afford to dump $150 million into like a single project and just just expect that it makes, you know, $1 billion back. I think it would be better if they fund, you know, 5 different projects that each cost like 30 million or 50 million, which I think is kind of better in a way, as long as it's like good stuff. So, anyways. But yeah, the new TMT was very, very good. I'm gonna go and open a new file. Let's bring Kimberly back. Even though we're gonna turn her off again. Sorry. I just need to get a fresh file real quick. Goodbye. And then we'll bring in the Gigachad rig. What about animating to a song and showing how to make an animation look like it's on beat? I want to make a video eventually about like Rhythm Heaven and how they animate to and make it feel like make it look good but still like feel snappy and on beat. So It's nothing new, you know. If you've ever done anything like with like Friday Night Funkin', then it's you probably know what I'd be talking about. But that sort of stuff is very, very fascinating to me. Where did I put it? Rigs. No. You can't see what I'm doing. I'm doing something off screen right now. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Where did I put this? Gigachad. Ah, here we go. But that's right. Put it in because it's going to be a short. Okay. I'll reference that in. If you just joined us, we made this. Okay. Spenny, hey, how's it going? Yeah, and Rhythm Heaven Doodley vid is very much on my list. I want to make several. Like, whenever I'm still debating on whether or not I want to do a second channel or if I just want to have another aesthetic on the channel that represents more like laid back videos. I've wanted to do like a Rhythm Heaven minigame tier list, you know, stuff like that. I think would be a very fun time. And just, there's so many videos I could make about Rhythm Heaven. Honestly, I'm obsessed with that series. Okay, let me grab this again. Sorry, I just had to get a new file just so I wasn't working directly on the rig we made. Like, it looks exactly the same, I know, but trust me. Don't worry about it. I just needed a fresh file. Okay, and then... Okay, so we're gonna do the right side with Doodley, which will be very easy, thankfully. I feel like, you know, there's like a fade, right? Between each, like, Gigachad section. And I wonder if we should just render them out, and I can put them together later. Oh, I should turn on his like happy mouth for that. Hold on, for that smile. Oh, you know, it's not even the dumb happy mouth I usually give him is not even attached whenever whenever it's I size him up like this. Like I have to. Yeah, you can kind of see it there. So I'll probably have to model a new one. I did pull his head off, I'm sorry. Kind of like walking into your sibling changing. Yeah, a little bit. I don't think it's that bad. It's plenty of buff, you know, buff cartoon character jokes and, you know, SpongeBob and all that. That's the way I see it. Okay. Archie Fox. It's basically just Maya's default shaders. Maya has like a default outline shader, and then this is just a blank like white surface shader, which doesn't take any light or shadow or anything like that. That's pretty much it. It's very simple. If you look in the FAQ, and I talk a little bit about it. All right, let's create a camera. You know you have to make version Doodley for balance now. True. You ain't wrong. I love the version walk. That meme was great. This looks head on looks so funny. Just it's that slow zoom. Just isn't version Doodley just the animator? Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, so we're gonna do. No, it wasn't rude. I just thought it was it was very brazen to say. I thought it was funny. Let's I think we'll just render out each pose and then I'll put them together. Oh god, that looks so weird. And then we'll put them together in or I'll put them together on my own time in like Premiere because I want that like fade between the two and the flatness. Thank you for stopping by, Edward. I'm glad you liked me modeling Buff Doodley. See you later. Alright, yeah, I think we'll just do each pose. I almost want to say we'll do like a full render, even though he's only going to be seen from like the neck up in some shots, but just so we have them around. Let's change the render ratio here. Do you take VTuber modeling commissions? No. I did not have time for that. I might eventually, but for right now I have no time. Once I find a better balance of things, I do kind of want to take some commissions because I thought they'd be fun. Okay, yeah, so this first face is what we're going to be making. Let me advance forward a little bit. I'm glad I didn't realize we've been going for 2 hours. I feel like I've accomplished a lot, and like this is like a whole costume I've made in like 2 hours. It's pretty good. For nurture commissions, you say? For 10, thank you. Yeah, I mean, I think like whenever I have time for it, I've actually in my whole he looks a little worried. Hold on. In my like entire like artist career, I've only had commissions open like a couple times, so I've only done like maybe like 5 or 6 commissions in like my whole life, honestly. And never any 3D stuff, except for like once I did like Minecraft stuff, and it was basically a commission. And well, it was actually more like Hytale stuff because that was like back when people thought Hytale would come out. That was like more or less freelance, but I've always wanted to do more commissions. I just don't have time for it. I like making stuff for other people, but now it can be like actually something that like can be a decent income for stuff, you know what I mean? I've always also wanted to do like music videos and stuff. I think would be cool. I kind of want, it's got like a forlorn expression, kind of like that. Oh, is it Splatfest? Wait, what's the Splatfest right now? Am I super late on this, or isn't it chocolate mint chip and vanilla or something like that? Wait, I can play some Splatoon music after this. Fame, money, or love? Okay, yeah, I'm super late. Let's see. Yeah, I haven't played any Splatoon for a while. Chalk, mint chip, and vanilla was the last one. Okay. Which one won that? Mint chip? Because that's what I would. I haven't played Splatoon in a while, but that's who I would join. lets us play the Splatoon music. Was it vanilla? Yeah, I don't pay attention to any of that, unfortunately. Oh wait, no, I'll play Fly After Fly. Why not? I was gonna play. I was thinking of the other single player song. Oh, I gotta turn off geometry selection. This looks so stupid. I'm trying to remember the pose he's doing in like this. I'm pretty sure he has this like leg on a chair. It's got real. His legs are so Joe Swanson-ish. Celebratory buff Doodley music. His hands are so big. He's sitting on a chair, yeah. I thought he had his arm on a chair. Oh, I should really just do it from the neck up, honestly. Otherwise we'll be here all day and I'll be so picky. I just want to raise his arm a little lower, because that's kind of how it is. I have put on the upbeat playlist music. Yeah, he is sitting. I'll just put him in like a Saxon Hale pose, just put him on his put his hands on his hips and stuff. His arms are not inducive to to posing. He's also leaning slightly forward. Yeah, I'm not going to get ultra precise with these, I think. Otherwise, it'll just take me way too long. This is actually going to be used for a video. It'll be used for a YouTube short or like a TikTok. I'm not going to rule out that it might be used for a video, depending. I do like this type of joke of just like buff. Suddenly, like a cartoon character suddenly gets buff. Oh man, wish these elbows were better. I'm so picky. We'll just do, I'll do this instead. So I don't feel like modeling like a whole chair or anything like that. We'll just put his arms at more or less rest. Okay. Wait. Unfortunately, The frame rate's horrible right now, but I love that I can do that. Yippee! Hooray! You do the jig. I think I'll just go with that, honestly. I've been flashbanged by Doodley. That's a good name. Dude, like Dudeley. I like that. I'm rendering right now, you can't see it. Bro left the planet for like 500 years. I wonder if I should make his head a little smaller. Yeah, the smaller head does kind of make sense. I mean, the big head's kind of funny. Buff Doodley bobblehead, yeah. This is David Tuiker. Yeah. God, his arms are just impossible to pose and make look natural because they're just so big. Maybe like those hands can turn babies to dust. I think we'll just go with that. The orb of creation for hands. Alright, let me see. Save out a render. Let's see. Okay, that's one render. Let's key all of his controls. So I can just save it in case I need to adjust that pose later. And then let's make a new pose after this. Okay, now let's do that pose in the front, which would probably be really easy. Oh god. Can't do that. This is Doodley after carrying all the grocery bags on one trip. It's pretty good. I do be skipping leg day. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Just that thing where you keep my left ear and I start coughing.
Oh, that's interesting. No, it's fine. Why did it take me so long to realize he has glasses? What do you mean? I've had glasses the whole time. Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna just mirror the arms over. Let's see. Oh, I gotta save this out too. Okay, save that out. Turn on Animbot. I think what I might do is we'll probably just do this and then wrap up. And then we'll do the supporter stream afterwards and we'll just chill out. We'll do the right side of this. So I'm more tired than I thought, I think. Maybe it's because I was very online earlier. And this is like a big accomplishment, I think. This is plenty for a stream. Okay, let's copy over and mirror the thing. Oh, 1 second. You can't see it. I'm doing stuff with Animbot, which is like a plugin for Maya. I have to like validate my license real quick. 1 second. Okay. Yeah, the PS3 was the best. I like the PS2 a lot, but the PS3 was a very, very nice console. Let's turn his body a bit. His fists are so big. It's impossible to pose anything with them. Just lower his arms. See you, Cold. See if I can get his arms behind him so they look a little bit more like they're... I could like really put his arms behind him, like he's got a proposition for you. It's 3 a.m. where I am. You won't jump out the screen, will you? Nah. I was gonna do a no meshes jump scare, but I actually don't want to scare anybody. Maybe like this. I feel like that's not bad. But it kind of scares a lot of his like lower half. Here, try to model with as little polygons as possible. I haven't done it myself, but there's a challenge where people try to make the best looking characters in like, I think like 32 polygons, which is way lower than you'd think. Like if you think that's low, that's even lower than you'd actually think. And that'd be a cool challenge, but I've never really tried anything like that. I haven't done a lot of like low poly modeling, but I do quite like a lot. Yeah, 256, that's what I'm thinking of. 256 FPS. Am I going to animate the whole Gigachad thing? I mean, in a sense that I'm rendering out the individual pictures and then I'm gonna like actually move them around and all that, which will be very simple. But yeah, more or less. Just have the camera pan around. The thing is that there's a fade in the actual animation that I want to capture, which I can't really do in Maya's camera. So I'm gonna render everything out, render out individual pictures and then fade them in like Premiere. Make Doodley can you make Doodley becoming uncanny? Probably not, but it'd be funny. That meme's kind of past its prime, but it'd be funny like back when it was actually a thing. Doodley's a joester. Buff as shit, yeah. Oh, I'm so picky with the arms. I'm sorry. I've like adjusted these arms like 50 times. Let's maybe render that. Yeah, there's less than you'd think I can do with the arms because they're so big. I'd almost say let's go with that. Even though they're not going to be seen, I'll like push out the feet. Yeah, okay. I think that pose is good. Okay. Save that. So I rendered that out. Let's do the next pose. Key all controls. He wants to shake your hand. I just want to shake your hand. Okay, we'll do key all there and then do a new pose, which is pretty much just the, so like this pose, but like mirrored, honestly. Let's see. Does he work out at Planet Fitness? Planet Fitness sucks. Not in a million years. My boy goes to Gold's Gym. Alright, let's mirror this over. He does kind of look like Kratos. Oh, that's like pretty much there, honestly, like with compared to this. I just gotta add the smile, pretty much. Thank you, Isagami. Yeah, I love Katamari's music. I gotta add more Katamari music to the playlist, honestly. Once this is finished, I want the bottle. This model's not going anywhere, my guy, unfortunately. Sorry, Phil Doodle. That's just the way it is. Oh, weird. Whenever I think this is a result of scaling up the middle control, but whenever I move the hips, he just does a little jig. Oh my goodness. I should do like a tiny little, I render out a tiny little animation of just moving this control around. Because my goodness. Look at that. That is so funny looking. That's just a whole animation with one control. I love that. I'll do that. I'll do that in a second. You're getting sturdy. All right. I'll do that in a bit. Let me do the smile. I love that. That's the reason the upper body moves. Normally the upper body doesn't move when I move that control. It's just a result of scaling up so he's buff. Stop gyrating, never. More Rhythm Heaven OST? Sure. I have like a good amount of it, honestly. At least Fevers. Wait, I don't want to play Air Rally. I want to play Cheerleaders. Yeah. Okay, so to do the smile, it might be a little weird because of the chin. I guess I could raise its mouth up, but I have to turn on geometry. Adding songs that I don't already have is difficult, so not at the moment. I should add some JoJo music though. Very true. My god, the performance of this is so rough now. Mochi Snake, yeah, I grew up doing Flipnote Studio stuff. Yeah, Bernardo, sorry. Yeah, that was just off the cuff. I played Rhythm Heaven on stream, on a supporter stream. Only because I didn't have any other Japanese games to test a Japanese 3DS. But I'll play more at some point. Let's go with that, and then why'd I get a Japanese 3DS? Because the people I bought it from, with the capture card installed, the software, Japanese 3DSs are easier to get hold of, because I bought the 3DS, the capture card 3DS at the same time as like the capture card itself, so like. Basically it was a package of like the 3DS is included in the capture card and then they just install it for you. And the Japanese 3DSs are easier to get a hold of and they're more compatible with the software, I think. Something to that effect. It doesn't really matter because I hacked it. I added Homebrew to it so it can play any games now. But yeah, that was actually, I had a different plan for today's stream. I'm glad I did this, obviously, but originally I was going to do, well, you'll see probably next week, something with the 3DS. But I didn't get the stuff I need for it in time, so I did this instead. But yeah, that'll probably be next week's stream. What I had, a secret thing that I had planned for today's stream. Hacking is like downloading cart. No, the 3DS is surprisingly easy to hack. It literally is. Like, honestly, like I've hacked a 3DS like a million times in my life, and it's even easier nowadays, which is crazy to me. Yeah, it took me like 30 minutes. I'm not gonna pirate anything. I just wanted to do it for region, to take off the region lock. But yes, it is surprisingly easy. Okay. I'd say that's like the face we want, I'd say. Maybe like a little wider. Gets an email from Nintendo. Yeah, the hacking, I mean, hacking is legal. It's just piracy is illegal. Where's the beard? Nah, I think this works as is, honestly, just the chin. It all works within like the Doodley's like art style and everything. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll say that looks good. Yeah, hacking is making changes. The thing is like if the government stopped you from modifying a thing you physically own, we'd be in a lot more trouble than we are. but you bought it. It's your device. You can do whatever you want to it. Hardware itself is free to modify, copy. Assuming you're not taking trade secrets or anything like that, you're pretty much free to do whatever you want with something you've purchased that's physical. But software is a little bit different because it's more like a piece of writing that you can steal rather than a physical object. Okay, let's save that. Delete the history. Like, for example, like emulation is completely legal, which is why you never see anybody going after emulation creators. Only people who create BIOS or copy and distribute BIOS, which is software, or ROMs, and people upload game files and stuff like that. That's all illegal. But piracy or emulation itself is completely legal, because it's just mimicking a hardware, which you cannot sort of not copyright, more or less. Okay. Which is why Dolphin was taken down from Steam for a bit there. Yeah, there's like a slight amount of questions around the legality of like having it on a storefront and stuff like that, and like when the emulation is basically like the thing with Dolphin on Steam was that is directly cutting into like Nintendo's market share by having emulation on a portable device, which is basically what Dolphin was there for. So there's some questions around that, and then some BIOS stuff when that's included and all that. That has to be figured out, but otherwise emulation has been pretty much ruled as legal. Okay, so that's the mouth. I think we're good with this. Let's turn it off on every other frame. And select all. I gotta render this out actually. 1 second. It's your Doodley music here. I wonder if we get JFu to do like a funk version of the intro music of Clementine. I bet he'd be down for that. He's really he loves doing like joke music and things like that. If he's listening, I bet he's like already at work. He's just loading up Pro Tools right now, or whatever it is. I forget what he uses. In life, there's roadblocks. Okay, I saved out a render of that. Now let's key all. Okay, so this last one has a suit. I wonder if I should include that and just load up the suit Doodley and do that separately. But I do kind of want one head on. Okay, and now we're going to... Why are you talking about Roblox? I mean, besides like me saying like in life there's Roblox. I used to play a lot of Roblox. when I was a baby, very early into Roblox history. Some people, I've talked about this before, some people, excuse me, some people know about it, that I grew up playing Roblox. Very, very early into Roblox's history. Okay, so I think for this we'll give him half lids. I wonder if we should give him half lids on some of the other poses, but let's do that. Real quick, that's from the side, that's from the front, that's from that side. Okay, so this is going to be, just trying to think about the difference between this. This is more leaning, and then this is going to be like more directly from the front. Show us your Neopets account? No, you'll never see my Neopets account. I want to eventually do a video on like my old Roblox inventory, because I have I've mentioned this a long time ago, but like because I played Roblox really early in its history, I have like an absurd number of rare hats and stuff. So I want to do a video that's just like talks about like how I have like like $3,000 in Roblox money through hats that I can never use. You can't handle the Neopets account. Yeah, true. Can I add you on Roblox? No. Never. So yeah, there might be a day when people know my Roblox account, but I have to like, I don't know, like it's tied to like an old username that I don't want to be associated with. So I have to figure that out. But we'll see. I do want to do a video about my old Roblox account, because I think it'd be really funny. I just love, like, I don't know. I like when people talk about the dumb things they did in their childhood. You know, I think that stuff is fun. Because there's like little, it's one of those like small connections that like when people talk about like YouTube poop, like they watch YouTube poop when they were a kid. Like I watched YouTube poop when I was a kid, and then like, you know, 10, 15 years later, I like watch streamers that talk about how they watch YouTube poop as a kid. I think that sort of like small connection is very, very nice. I don't know. I think it'd be very sweet. So talking about like early Roblox, I feel like I would share some nice memories of early Roblox or early RuneScape, or, you know, things like that. Stooping as usual, I see. Yeah, anytime we watch like old Zelda CDI or Hotel Mario on a stream, which we've done once or twice, like during the Zelda Tears of the Kingdom stream. I could just quote like so much of it. It's just burned into my brain. Okay, I think we'll like go with this for this pose, because I think this makes the most sense to me. I could do Doodley's suit for this, but I don't know. I think it's funnier with this version. Dinner. Or dinner blaster. Like just stuff like that just like is burned into my my neurons in the back of my head. It is the least painful OST. Once you scrub all the floors in Hyrule, then we can talk about mercy. Take them away. Okay, Saber render that. I'm melting. Good. Yeah, and the Sparta remixes. Oh my god. I played a. That was like Sparta remixes like were around when I was playing Roblox. So I remember like, you know, when people figured out how you could like play music in Roblox, and I'd play like the Sparta music and stuff. That was like really early, super early Roblox stuff. Like, because nowadays Roblox is basically a game engine, but back when it started, you know, 10 years ago, it was like figuring out how to like add unique custom models or custom music was an adventure. Because YouTube is where the poop is. Yeah, I love all of that, man. It's so good. Why Doodley's talking about Roblox? Why not? Early Roblox. Okay, so this is pretty much the 4 images, right? So it's like this. You can kind of see, you can kind of compare them on the side here. Oh, you know, where's Oh, I don't have Ringside on my playlist, unfortunately. That'd be great. But yeah, I don't have it downloaded, unfortunately. But this song works too, I suppose. So there's this pose, second, third, and fourth. There you go. So I rendered those out. I'm stretching so you can't see my arms for a second. Okay. I rendered this out and then I'll put them together. And they'll probably be in a YouTube short like tomorrow or Sunday or something like that. And I'll animate Kimberly. But I'm actually getting fairly tired, so I think I might wrap up here in a second. Not go too late into the supporter stream. Just hang out with people. I also have to go get a drink. Like I said, I'm out of Pepsi, so I'm gonna go grab some before I do the after hour stream. I love when people ask me if my VTuber has legs. Yes, and it's funny because here, I'll zoom out. This is once in a lifetime. I only do this sometimes, so, but I do have legs. But for some reason, I am on my tiptoes. I love showing that. I don't know why it's like that. Why am I on my tiptoes? Look at the difference. Wait. Between Buff Doodley and me. Wait, can I do like the version walk? Hold on. If I can't even get low enough to like. If I like the version, the version walk versus the Chad stride. Wow, great. I can't put my arm back like far enough because of my, you know, my hand tracking is like right here. Show us that back, sure. Why does it look like I have a little butt cheek? Hello? Look at that. Oh no, I have to be looking this way. He looks like he's in his pajamas, yeah. It's like bunched up at the bottom. I have Hank Hill butt. Okay, anyways. What do you mean, God? Get out of here. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting a little tired. So I think we'll wrap up. Yeah, I was gonna do some other stuff, but yeah, I'm actually feeling a little wiped. I think I want to get some drinks, chill with the supporter stream, in like right after this, and then because I think we did a lot. I mean, like this, like even though I didn't like animate a whole lot, I think like this is like legendary. I'm really happy with how this came out, so I'm happy to just have this as pretty much a stream. I might even change the thumbnail and say like modeling Gigachad Doodley. I came at the worst time, sorry. Glad to see the real rendition of Dude. So yeah, this is accurate. This is what I look like in real life. This is whenever I take a shower, this is just what it looks like. These are all the poses I do. You you can imagine in your mind's eye. Anyways. Is that absolute gun stream? This is good enough that I do kind of want to put it in a video at some point. It'll at least be in the YouTube short that I want to make. That's for this super thanks. Who is this, by the way? Hold on, let me shut him out. Jacob H3554. Okay, sweet. Yeah, they'll even be in the actual thing. I wanted to do a Gigachad Doodley. It was just like I appreciate that someone is nice enough to give me a super thanks to actually suggest it and pass it along. So this is just real images of Doodley. Yeah. Okay, so the plan is I'm gonna do. I am now here on out doing after-hour streams. After every stream, we're gonna hang out and just chill with people, do random stuff. I think I might play like Minecraft or something. Just chill out, or like I got Baldur's Gate 3. I might open that up and try it on a supporter stream. But otherwise, I'm gonna take a break, maybe 30 minutes to an hour, and then get the supporter stream up. But otherwise, if you're just a regular fella stopping by, this is the end of the road. Last donation, since I can't give money for the supported live stream. Oh, is it like during unlisted streams you can't do that? Because that's interesting. But yeah, I get it. I mean, like it's the supporter stream, so like you don't have to send anything, so no worries. So thank you for the 20 for Hunter. And basically all the support, man. It's been, I mean, that's like 110 and 20, man. That's awesome. So can't for unlisted. Okay. Well, I mean, I think that's fair. Like considering it's like you're part of that stream because you are supporting me. So okay. Oh god, that song is a lot for this. So let's switch to our ending song and switch over to the good night screen. So okay, so if you want to support me and join the after hours stream, you can join the Patreon, $3 a month. If you want to do it through YouTube, that's cool too, but Patreon takes the smallest cut. And I will do I'm gonna take a short break, and then after that I'll do a supporter stream right afterwards, and we'll play Minecraft or Baldur's Gate or something. I'll figure it out. I'm just gonna hang out with people, you know. I'm just gonna get a drink and then just chill for a bit. Red emoji, yo, look at that. So, but yeah, I'm beat. I don't know why. I think I was just like, I was very online earlier and I think it wiped me out. Or I need more caffeine, I don't know. But I'm glad we got something cool done. So, oh, Carson, I'm sorry. Yeah, people always join at the end. No, it's no worry. Just Carson, if you're part of the Patreon, we're gonna do a supporter stream, so just join that. Just pay attention to the supporter channels on Discord, and you can join the stream afterwards. So, but for everybody else, have a good night. Sorry, I'm just a little pooped. Everybody else, have a good night. Stay safe. I'm gonna go get some Pepsi, and we'll go relax. So. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching the creation of Gigachad Doodley. It came out really, really good. And as always, I've been trying to remember to do this. If you want to watch this VOD or other VODs, you can watch it there. So, okay. Good night. Goodbye.